So in today's video, I'll be talking you guys through some of the best tips on how you can sell t-shirts fast. I'll be showing you exactly how you do this, as well as talking you through how you can find t-shirt designs that sell and how you can scale this with your print-on-demand business, whether you're someone who's starting out on Redbubble, Merch by Amazon, or whether you're someone who's looking to go to sites like eBay, Etsy, or even if you're someone who's trying to find t-shirt designs to sell on your own website. If you're ready for this one, make sure to drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into this. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone who's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can actually improve your print on demand stores. Now, if you're someone who's new around here and you're looking to learn how to make some extra money online through various tips, make sure that you are clicking on that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, and that way you won't miss out on my future videos. And for those who don't already know, down in the description, I have a free print on demand starter guide that features a lot of the information I used to make my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. And for anyone looking to make this more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's also linked down below. With that said, let's jump straight into this. There's a lot of juicy information in this video, and I'm going to take you through the different stages you can potentially go through, whether you're trying to do this the free way, where you're just using print-on-demand sites, or whether you're trying to do this the paid way, where you might even be creating your own websites to sell your own niche t-shirts. Now, firstly, you guys need to understand that to be able to sell t-shirts fast, you need to be making t-shirts that people want to buy. This means that the designs you need to be making have to be designs in demand. Therefore, your chances of selling them are a lot higher in comparison to if you was just to think of an idea yourself and create it. And I know there's a lot of great designers out there that can make fantastic designs, but if your design idea or your design niche is not in demand, the sales will not come anywhere near as fast as you want them to. Now, Informa is a website that will allow you to get design ideas for your print on demand shop, or even for your own t-shirt website if you have a niche based website. And what you can do with Informa, if you don't already have an account, you can go on to sign up, and there's two options. So you have a newbie option, which is $9.99, and a pro option, which is $59.99. Now, both options come with a free trial. So yes, guys, before you make any decisions, you can actually try them out. And for anyone watching this video, if you use the code TheMoneyGame, you will actually get yourself 20% off these memberships. So for example, with the starter option, instead of it being $10, it will now be $8. So straight off the bat, you're saving yourself some money. Whether you're on the free trial version or you now have a membership, when you first jump onto the site, this is what you see. So it's the tutorial page that will take you through the various things that are on the site. But once again, if you're watching this video, you're in luck. I'm going to take you directly to where you need to go if you want to be getting yourself ideas that will allow you to sell t-shirts fast. Now, the first option I like to go to and I work with mostly is the Trend Hunter option. So I come onto the Trend Hunter, I click on movers and shakers, and it will show me the t-shirts that are currently performing well today. Now, what I usually recommend for you guys to do, don't just go from the t-shirts that are performing well today, mainly because something may just happen to affect them. You want to go weekly and monthly to get a good idea of which shirts have been selling consistently. And once you go through this and you just look through what's selling, what's performing well, you'll be able to actually get yourself an idea of what niche to potentially go into or which t-shirts to create. Now, just going off this information, I know from what you can see at the moment, it's just numbers that you don't understand. So for those who don't understand how this site works, all the information that's taken onto this site comes from the #1 online marketplace, which is Amazon.com. And all these t-shirts and designs are t-shirts that have been uploaded through the Merch by Amazon feature. And on Merch by Amazon, they give t-shirt designs a ranking. The lower the ranking is, the better. So the closer to 0 it is, the better. Okay, looking at the BSR ranking of this first shirt, you can see it showing 2.7 million, but on the chart, it's dropped from near 2.7 or 2.9 million, as you can see here, all the way down to pretty much 250,000, which means the demand for this type of design has gone crazy high. And as you look at the other shirts, you can see the BSR of which the t-shirts was once on, and then looking at the chart, you can see obviously it going up and down. So 7 million is really poor, drops to just under 1 million, which is great. And then at this point in time, it's currently on 278,000. And that's how you read the BSR rankings on the t-shirt designs to give you a good idea of which designs are currently in demand at the moment. All the information you get through this site is great. I mean, you're showing obviously the price the t-shirts are selling on, and if you're someone, let's say, who wants to create their own t-shirt website, you have an idea of the kind of price range people are actually willing to pay for a t-shirt. You also showed the estimated t-shirt sales for that t-shirt, and in my opinion, it's one of the best indications to show you whether you should actually be putting your time into designing a t-shirt. Now, before I show you any other methods you can use through this site that will allow you to have an advantage in regards of the designs that you're creating, one thing I like to do when I'm using this site is to look out for designs that can become very scalable, mainly because when you scale your designs, you can allow yourself to create a lot of designs in a short space of time with a high chance of selling. And this design right here is a great example of that. As you can see, it says, "I've been married for 20 years, nothing scares me." Now, this is a very scalable design because you can easily change the number of years on this design and create 50 designs if you want. And if you do that, you are catering for people that have been married from 1 year all the way to 50+ years, depending on how many designs you're willing to make. And as you know that this kind of design is selling, if you're covering multiple ages, you could potentially end up being the only person in a specific age range for this design, allowing you to get a lot of sales really fast. Before we jump to anything else, so if you come on the sidebar here and you go into keyword cloud and then select niche hunter, Merch Informa themselves will load up some designs that are currently doing well right now, and you can take this information to see if you can create your own style of designs that could potentially do well for you. Now, when it comes to this section, one thing you want to look out for is trademark designs, mainly because if you go out there and let's say you create a Stranger Things shirt, that could be a problem, especially if you're someone selling on merch by Amazon and even on sites like Redbubble. Now, if you go on the site and you scroll down to trademarks, they've actually got inbuilt trademark checkers. So if you go on trademark alerts, you can put in your keyword, search, and it will show you if there's any trademarks linked to that keyword. Or if you just want to drag in an image, you can drag it in here and check for trademarks that way too. Now, for those people that might already have a niche in mind that they want to focus on, or they have set keywords they want to use in their designs, Merch Informa have you covered. They also have a tool for that, and it's called Competition Checker. Now, when you jump on Merch Informa and you just go on Competition Checker, the Competition Checker allows you to type in a keyword. So it could be cat, it could be dog, could be planets. In this situation, I typed in never forget Pluto. Now, this is a niche that I covered in one of my top 10 trends, Redbubble trends of the week videos quite a while ago. So I thought I would implement it into this video to see what Merch Informa has to say about that niche. And as you can see here, it's showing as an A. Now, you either get an A or an F. An F is something you shouldn't really be putting your time into, mainly because it will most likely be a waste in time. And A is something that's definitely worth your time. Now, when you look at this design, it's showing you that there's 705 products on Amazon that have been uploaded through Merch by Amazon that have a design that features the keywords never forget Pluto. And as for the BSR of this product, it is 74, which is crazy low and is really good if you don't know. Now, as we scroll down, you can see that you're showing some keywords that work well with this niche, or if you had your own niche you wanted to work with, you'll also be shown keywords that work well with that niche. And then the lower you scroll down, you're also shown some bestsellers under the keyword you're working with. So you can see some t-shirts here that people have used. Anything with Disney, like you can see here, stay away from that. But anything in regards of, for example, these Pluto designs that have been created by people, you can make your own versions of that. Put that on Merch by Amazon, put that on Redbubble, whatever print on demand site you use, and you can go from there. And talking about print on demand sites takes me to the next point, so the next stage pretty much. Now, if you decide to go with the free methods, you want to be using sites like Redbubble, Merch by Amazon if they do accept you, Zazzle, you have TeePublic, once again if they're accepting you and allowing your designs to be on the market, and you also have Spreadshirt that you can upload your designs onto for free. And if you're using this method to get design ideas, you're seeing what's on demand, the chances of you getting sales fast on your t-shirts on those print on demand sites I've just mentioned can happen really quickly. Now there's plenty more print on demand sites you can try out. I've made variations of videos talking about various print on demand sites, and I'll link them down in the description if you want to check them out. And once you've picked the print on demand site you want to upload onto, if not all of them, and once you have them on there, you then want to track how they're doing. You want to keep an eye on the traffic for those designs, the sales that are coming on those designs on whatever platform it is, from Redbubble to Merch by Amazon, whatever. And once you have sales, that's when stage 3 comes in. Now stage 3 involves pretty much reinvesting your money. By this point you found some designs that have some demand, that are getting sales. If you're big into print on demand, you pretty much now want to scale your business. This is when you can actually start to use fulfillment sites to sell on Etsy, eBay, or even if you want to make your own website through Shopify, you can fulfill the t-shirt designs you're seeing have demand on your own website to get sales that way. And at this point, if you find a big enough niche that's working for you that you found for free, you can scale it to the moon by reinvesting using sites like Etsy. And yes guys, these methods work. Personally, my favorite free print on demand site to use was Redbubble. Redbubble gave me some ideas that I then sold through Etsy. The basis of the design idea I sold on both came from Merch Informa. And if you haven't tried it before guys, like I said, you can sign up for the memberships or you can try out the free trial. Either way, if you're using the code TheMoneyGame, if you do decide to go with the membership, you get 20% off. Right, so just to quickly recap, stage 1, you want to be jumping on Merch Informa and using the various tools that I spoke about within this video to either get a new idea if you're someone who doesn't already have a niche that they want to work in. And on the flip side, if you do have a niche that you want to go into, you can actually do some niche research through this, knowing that all the information that you're getting from this site is coming from the #1 online marketplace, which is Amazon. Stage 2, you then want to be going to free print on demand sites where you don't have to invest any of your money at all to start off with, which could be Redbubble alongside the other print on demand sites I mentioned before. Once you start getting sales on your designs that you found through Merch Informa, you could then reinvest that money and start using Printful through sites like Etsy, eBay, or even through your own website if you want to use Printful to fulfill to your own website. Through those 3 simple stages, you can create yourself a very successful print on demand business. But it's very, very important to understand, if you're out there and you're looking to sell t-shirts fast, it all starts with an idea that's in demand. And thanks to Merch Informa, you don't have to recreate the wheel. The ideas are there. You just need to click on a few buttons and they'll be provided for you. This is a video for beginners as well as people that have been doing print on demand for a while. No matter who you are, this will help you to step up your online business. If you've made it to this point of the video, down in the comment section, comment down, I am ready to make money, and I'll respond to as many people as I can. Check out all the links down in the description, and at the end of the day, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.